a lake. I want to welcome all of you here today, Big Bobby's family and friends and comrades from all parts of this island, gathered to remember with pride a great Republican and a great human being. On your behalf, I want to extend solidarity to Teresa, to Emmett and Bruna, to Fergal and Angelina, to Sean and Michelle, to Makina, to Maisie, Tyler, Che, Kane, Rory, Fionn, Fia, Luca, the twins Dylan and Dara, to Michael, Aaron and Alex, to Bob Moore's sister Geraldine and her husband Mark and family, his brothers Brian and Seamus, his uncle Gerry and his family, and to the extended Pickerings and Storey families. Mar a dúirt Piers tá ar chríthe bríste, agus támuid buíoch fásta ag an uair céarna de Bob, agus tá is agin agus tá is agam sa go bhfuil tríomhta bríste fásta. Tá lán daoine Brúnach and Sean you mar Cainmuid ar Cara, ar Cionara, ar Gumrad, ar Shanachie, ar Rablo Jack, Dan Scott. I want to thank the doctors and the nurses and the surgeons and the NHS staff who fought hard to save Bob. I want to thank all of the black and whites and his comrades here who organised today's funeral proceedings, and the many, many friends who gathered in the Storey home, rallied round Teresa and the family, not just now but during Bob's illness. I want to thank Father Gerry for his kind words, and Myra and Padraig and Sean and Raisha and Eamon and Grania, Bahanya and Ciol Gallanta a Horge ship doing agus Tamwich Weir Wig Deepsha Boston. There are others who could speak here today about Bobby. Those who soldiered with him, those who served long, hard time with him, those who helped build the peace with him, those who helped build Sinn Féin with him, or Geraldine, or his beloved Teresa could speak here about Bobby, the man we all loved, and scores, perhaps hundreds, could tell of Bobby's many quiet, private acts of kindness. Jerry Kelly and Vic could tell the real story about the Great Escape. Marty or Padraig could correct many of Bob's tall tales. And outside of those small, tight circles of friends, there are many, many others among us who have their own Big Bob story. I'm sure everybody who knew Bob has some little affectionate tale to tell. So I find it very daunting and very humbling and heartbreaking, but a great honour to speak here today. I also find it very unique and touching that many people have sympathised with me about Bobby's death, and the same thing happened, I remember, with Martin McGuinness. And I've also found myself sympathising with Bobby's comrades, and particularly with his very close friends. And I think that's a good thing. We've lost a Cran Taka. We've lost a Cran Lake. I've known many sound people, but Bobby was out on his own. He was always positive. He was a great motivator. One comrade told me one day that Bobby's story would make you think you could fly a plane. Niro ein rod du janta aga. And when you talk to him, whatever the issue, you always came away knowing that he would move heaven and earth to do what was needed to be done to help. And he would do it with a smile. The crack around Bobby was mighty. He found it difficult to say word starting with an S. That would trigger his stammer. But he turned that into an advantage as well. How many times have we been at a meeting and we hear Bob saying, we need to pick a candidate. And Terry Crossan, who's also a skilled stammerer, Terry Crossan, a skilled stammerer, Bobby could never have said that. And Bobby Storeys once went to meet with the governor in Belfast prison one time. And it took them that long that he thought that the two of them were winding him up. And that ended up in another big row. But anyone who saw him manage the 1,000 people who turn up each year for the Belfast Cargy event will testify to his infectious humour, the way he poked fun